Hey there and welcome back to another stream. So, there we go. Okay, so this is not full screen mode, since then I can't tab out and do other stuff or look at the chat. So you're like missing a bit of the screen at the side, but I don't think that's too bad. Yeah. Okay, I think let's just start. So yeah, I don't see how this is a horror game, but okay. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Okay. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I must be better off running away. However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, you don't say. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Aki. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. I should probably do a voice for her. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you didn't have it in... What? I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean if it... God, okay, I can't concentrate on making a voice for her and reading. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori, jeez. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making the daily commute. Okay, by the way, Aki, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. I like how she's really surprised. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by what? When I'm perfectly content just getting by one of the average while what? When I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Okay, whatever. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What's a NEET? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Well, you just promised you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Oh god, this game. Why did I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Hey, we're in school. Not again. I have holidays. Why am I playing this? The school today isn't as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Well, that's unusual. I need someone who doesn't work or go to any type of school. Oh, okay, good to know. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. That sounds good. Hello, Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come and join my club. No, that you come could come to my club. Sorry. I'm not used to reading English that much. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Mini. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. I hate that word. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to... I need to read more. Okay, there's someone from my class in chat doing a reference to an English lesson we had. Just ignore that for a second. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start with a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of... What? There we go, okay. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. What? Oh, you again. Teddy Twin... No, wait, you're new. Teddy Twin Adventures. Keep up the good work, man. Thank you. $1.99. Thank you very much. It's appreciated. And Atsuki made up cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Jeez, please don't date Yuri. Date what? Who? What? How? Okay. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly, I have no idea what that means, follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used to third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Why do we have 22 dislikes? Wait, what? 23 dislikes, what's going on? I'm confused. Am I doing something wrong? 24 dislikes versus 26... Okay, 26 dislikes versus 25 dislikes. Sorry, what's going on? That's like the most dislikes I've ever had on a stream. Is it because of the game or... What? 30 likes, 26 dislikes. Okay, sorry, I don't get it. Sorry, what? Am I doing something wrong? I'm gonna just continue. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. I hate that word. Literature Club. There we go. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Well, that's nice. Way to kill the atmosphere. I don't like that girl. Aki, what a nice surprise. So you're girl 1, girl 2, and girl 3. Great names. Welcome to the club. ... All words escape me in that situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh god, where's this going? I don't know. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Okay, she does not like me. Sorry. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears incomparably more mature and timid. Seems to have heard it. Oh god, I need to read more things in English. Seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? I've heard about her, mainly the Hey Hey Monika song of PewDiePie, but you know, that's right. It's great to see you again, Aki. Monika smiles sweetly. Okay then. We do know each other well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so gently feels a little... You too, Monika. Come sit down, Aki. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? Damn. 39 likes versus 30 dislikes. No, seriously, what's going on? Why are people disliking this so much? What am I doing wrong? Oh well, the girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened out so there's one more space next to Monika and one more space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I sit next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! I'm not gonna read that out. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the... Oh god, I'm so bad at reading stuff. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get the icing on her face. Why is that not here? I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Why are you looking for the best angle to take a bite? Like, just take a bite, it doesn't matter where. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking... glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Oh, you are... No! Okay, okay. So that it's not like I like you or anything, it's something from Yandere Simulator. And if that is a Yandere Simulator reference, then I'm worried about how this game is gonna continue. Because I know there's a Doki Doki reference in Yandere Simulator. So if there's a Yandere Simulator in Doki Doki, Yandere Simulator reference in Doki Doki... Oh god, I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, you know, you dummy. Okay, she's acting a bit weird. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. That's exactly what I would have said. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Okay. That's not... Insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be the pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet and Sayori seemed really happier, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, no, we'll make sure you feel right. Oh god, I need to read more stuff in English, seriously. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club... it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Why does there have to be the word literature in every second sentence? Monica, I'm surprised. How come you've decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. But I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. People in chat are, it's not like we like you or anything, Baka. Okay, you have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But make school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we all can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they are all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Aki, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't have a good way of answering that. Say manga. I knew it! I knew it! I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep in a complex fantasy world. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with the deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of Oh god! I'm really sorry for all the stumbling over words. Really sorry. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped on something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Story horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Jeez. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. Okay, I feel like this girl has a crush on me. Like the way she's acting. That's right, you usually like to... That's right, You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? Oh god. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Oh god, okay. Sorry sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! That face is amazing. Natsuki, do you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Okay, if this is a horror game, then it has a really great start, because I'm really enjoying it so far. It's really funny. Why do you care? I think it's that impressive. I think that it's impressive. Why didn't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki's averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Okay? You must be writing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest features of your heart. Okay? Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ... I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aww, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. I assume that's like questioning? Who are you falling for, Aki? What do you mean falling for? Why falling for? Sure, what? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Aki? Oh god. Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. A lot of reading. I still have other clubs to look at. I lose my train of thoughts. All for girls. Oh god. Stare back at me with that dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought Aki, you all, I'm defenseless. Oh god, okay. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision while it's like this? Jesus. Oh god, I can already tell where it's going. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Okay. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literary batting club. One by one, the girl's eyes lift up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sorry, wraps arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Jeez. Oh, thanks, I guess. Whew. Aki, how would you react if you joined this club in real life? Oh god. I'd probably not know what to say, but I guess it also... If it would happen the exact same way it happened here, I'd probably not be able to do anything except join the club either, so... There's a Monika in chat. With the yeah, that profile picture is like this girl, but what? If you met me in real life, then how would you act? Says the Monika in chat. I don't know, I'd be surprised because that usually anime girls don't walk around in real life. Okay everyone, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Aki, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my medical writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up the food. Hey Aki, since we're already here, do you want me to work home together? Do you want to work home together? That's right, Sarah and I never work home together anymore because you always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Ooh, damn! Which of the girls do you like the most, Aki? I forgot her name. The one that said I'm not cute, because that was cute. Open your game file on your second monitor. Okay, wait. Steam apps, common, Doki Doki Literature Club, and now? Yeah, I opened it, and now? What's now? Well, whatever. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, yeah, Natsuki, that's it. That's the one. Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Why is that like the first thing you think of? Why? Is this a flash game that you paid for? No, this was free. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, wait. Okay, 55 likes, 31 dislikes. You're kidding me! Oh, come on! I'm not... Do I really freaking... No! Oh, I can't write that. Oh, come on! Jeez. Oh my god. I have no idea. She likes cute things, so time's not cute rainbow. This is somewhat cute, I guess, rainbow? Wow. What's vivid? That's the only one I don't know. And unrequited. I'm gonna go for vivid. Okay. Oh jeez. I think she likes anime, right? Yeah. Friends, Awesome Rain Cloud, Silly Pink, Vanilla Fester, Destiny Treasure. I think Silly is something cute? No, okay, whatever. See, something cute. What if you could go on a date with one of these girls? Well, I guess I'll find out. Okay, I don't know which one of these is supposed to be cute. Playground? Yeah. Flower, fireworks, memories, wonderful, broken, waterfall, breathe, depression, no thank you, excitement, Doki Doki. Okay. Peaceful, frightening, sensation covered, captive, dream, lipstick, candy, embrace, grief. Candy? Yep. Scars, warm, extreme, headphones, fear, imagination, explode, blanket, heartbeat, cage. Heartbeat? Oh, I'm getting the right ones apparently. Vibrant essence, chocolate, I have to choose that one. Empty fantasy, cute. Defeat, daydream, jumpy, bouncy. Anger, proof, anger. Why did that work for her? Whatever. I'm gonna go for tenacious for her, and then games for not her apparently. I'll go for whistle. That was her as well. Okay, whatever. Hi again, Aki. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. It was the last time to come in, so I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping our promise, Aki. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. That face is adorable. Oh god. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry guys. Aki always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. I do? Like cooking, cleaning my room. I do? Why am I doing that? That's stupid. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. Oh god, wait, someone donated. Joseph Murray, hey, you again. Don't trust the tables, they're always watching. Thanks for the $2, man. What? Is there an Easter egg with the tables? Oh, no, god, I didn't read that one. Wait. And you set your house on fire once. Good thing I'm streaming. And now everything closed for some reason. Give me a second. That is so... You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Aki become good friends too? Sayori... Huh? ... As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori... me? Oh god, what is this gonna turn into? Oh, song saying, oh god, I'm glad I didn't miss this. Well, great. Not really. Don't be shy. Oh jeez. 62 likes versus 33 dislikes. Seriously though, why are people like 33 dislikes? That's the most I've ever gotten on a stream. Oh god. Okay, there we go. Just had to fix something real quick. Not all countries have the options to use Super Chat. Yeah, that's true, sadly. I don't know why, but you know. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sorry, made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm really sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so I suggest keep your attention even if you don't usually read. So it should keep your attention. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Jeez. Oh, well. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own place. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having cheery conversations in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Why in the closet? Okay. Monica in the chat asking, am I that popular? Apparently yes, PewDiePie made a song for you. Well, kinda. What's she doing in the closet? Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an excess... What? I hear Natsuki utter something. Give me a second, I'll wait for it to come up in the stream. An exasperated sigh from within the closet. Okay then, she seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. I hope we're not doing what I think we're doing in the closet. Okay, ignore that. You're looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else just is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes around the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns the box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with the rest... Wait. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. Get a closer look at the box she's admiring. I get a closer look. Parfait girls? It's series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. I can't read anymore, jeez. If you can judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Aki. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Oh, I totally haven't heard that anywhere else before. Getting some experience in the closet, says Leo in the chat. No thanks. Another... wait, Raptor channel... Aki could not speak because he's nervous. Why am I nervous? What? Why would I be nervous? This is a game. Finishes something. Yeah, okay. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Perfect Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Why? Is there at the cover? Someone spamming just Monica in the chat. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. What are these expressions? Okay. Ooh. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. I thought she pulled me into the closet. That would have been weird. If you could go on a date with Natsuki in real life, would you go? No, what would you do? I don't know. Then she takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close to her like this. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Now there's a Zayori in the chat. Excuse me, but I'm the best waifu. Then Monica says, no, you're not Sayori. I am a best girl. Oh god. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. Oh god. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Hmm? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? No, not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typically, slice of a life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for a lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously! You think I would enjoy reading something that doesn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things, like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy in an ice cream shop, but that just helps you to know the characters, to get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining, but later on there are all kinds of drama. Like when they get into the oh god! Okay, there was just a fly flying right into my hand, that was really scary. Like when they get into all the backstories and when some of this romance starts to happen. Oh god, romance. That's really what makes it good. Is that a vampire teeth? Tooth, not teeth. Like seriously, does she have vampire teeth? Wait. Yeah, that looks like a vampire tooth. Oh well, there are so many touching parts. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? How do you pronounce that? What? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you yet at your full power. I just read good slave and I really got scared what this would go on by. Okay, good save. Oh, give me a second. People are messaging me all over the place. Oh jeez, okay guys, before you message me on Discord or Steam or something, just type in the chat, I see that more than anywhere else. Natsuki's best girl, just accept it. And now people want my profile picture for some reason, give me a second. Okay, there we go. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got the manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. Oh jeez, that's so obvious. Oh man. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. Wait, someone wants me to answer them. About what? Can't see anything what you asked, sorry. Oh well, still, all of the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh god, that perspective though. ... We're really done for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple chapters at this point. ... Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. Oh god. Potato says you're doing it wrong. Just Monica. Why just Monica? If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like, I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown up of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least if it's safe here in the club. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying it yourself, right? ... So? Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finished the chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone, but if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling when when connecting with someone like that. And being able to write that to Natsuki for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh god. I forgot about that. Oh god, no. Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though, you do look pretty cozy over there. Ah! Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She is... Oh god. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, I guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Did you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb, just take it home with you. Is that really right? I said that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if I didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. Or is it gonna be like either reads the book or the manga, so like to choose who you want to impress? Really? And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Whoa! By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get this through. But I suppose that's necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Does that character have like a crush on every single girl? Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really fit much inspiration since I've never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sarah and Monica enthusiastically pull out the poems. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaves torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly complies while reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Okay, now I actually get into the choosing part. I'm gonna go Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry, I forgot to start speaking. How do you... How do you forget to start speaking? How? Like, why? How? Oh, jeez, okay. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why did you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might be after reading through it. So it's bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Your verse face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think it's the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers, that is, they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Valuable. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri seems extremely as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the lights. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the rest of time. The test of time. Jeez, I can't read that. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green that of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present but living the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay. I'm so sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Yep. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. That's true. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. I also liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Aki. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express the work... Jeez. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Let's go for Natsuki. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. That's great. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What? Eh? Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I want to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Ugh. Natsuki retort gets caught in her throat. Oh my god. This game. This game. Oh jeez. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it into the world like you're so old self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Oh yeah, I can read that. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I actually like that one. That's actually a pretty nice one. There. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that you wouldn't like it, that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like you when it's easy to read, but it hits your heart. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme in the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Oh man. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Let's go with Monica. I'm gonna go safe. Empty slot. There we go. Hi Aki. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm all settled in. Anyway, want to share a poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to. Don't worry, Aki. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Aki. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Well, of course it is. Oh jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. There we go, that's what we went for. And she's a good writer too, so take that as a compliment. If you say so, yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Maybe a long time ago? He's famous for telling all kinds of stories with just a simple few words. His poems can be funny endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be a kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the new kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you to find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to I'm gonna go drink something real quick. There we go, that's better. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. I can also read that one. Hole in wall. That's an SCP. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out of the sun. Left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas? Okay. Or he's scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other hand, was looking in. Okay. So, what do you think? It's very freeform. That's what you call it. I'm sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can really be powerful. Has anyone died yet? What do you mean, yet? Why die? What? Okay, wait, what? Who dies? Why die? What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of that thing recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. And that thing? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific... I think I should take a break. On a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. This is a good poem, Aki. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just kind of reminds me how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Aki. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Zaori. I'm not sure if Zaori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. What's your motive then, huh? knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold that to you then. Yay! Now, you read my poem too, right? Let's just save that real quick. Yes. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Will you see about that? Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my fur to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky's blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I would sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. That could be my poem. That is great. Okay, that is great. Oh god. Missed me with that spoiler. Okay, I didn't see the spoiler, so I'm good. Sorry, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. Oh. Okay, now that was really mean. That was mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Whew. I guess that was everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for medical writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice. There's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all, I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They... gingerly? What? Okay, wait. Okay, someone just made a GIF, which is kind of funny. Wait. I'm gonna show that to you. Because people were spamming just Monica in the chat. Where's it? Give me a second. There. Okay, see that? Properties, no, wrong display. There you go, that's the GIF. Okay, anyways, go back to Doki Doki. As they read in tandem, I watched each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Aki did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Aki liked my poem too, you know. He even told me I was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Aki appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Oh god, it's starting now. Huh? And how do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No! If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesty. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one... Oh. No. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Aki started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Aki, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have them figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Aki. Wait! There's a reason why we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself is also a waste. You understand that, right, Aki? Well... How did I get dragged into the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Oh no! Oh no! Like, I'd go with Natsuki because I like her more, but that would be really mean. Natsuki. So instead I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori. Yeah. Everyone's fighting, making Sayori feel uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Aki. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that makes her upset in the first place. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. Yeah, that's something I would have said, but no, I could only choose between her, or helping. Getting help from her. Not nice. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautifully pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monika stands up behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, it might come off as a good leader and can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing to me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might as well be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stuff to not. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. I'll be finally done. I can't read anymore. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Aki, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It wasn't anything to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. You're kidding me. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. ... I'll think to myself. Did I learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? I did learn. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job at impressing those who I want to impress. I know to myself with a newfound determination. Aki, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Let's say that real quick. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Huh? What do you mean? You know, between you and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time they seem to fight like that. Oh god. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Aki, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation yet I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop? Why? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Jeez! This is a lot to read. Okay, Precious. Should be her, yep. Vacation should be her as well. Okay, now let's go for some cute things. Comfort? Nope. Kawaii is definitely her. Giggle is her. Why is there a climax in here? Okay. Let's see what's cute. Chocolate? Yeah. Boop. Papa? Yep. Let's go for happiness. Let's go for hopeless. Wait, what is that? Should be her. Whatever. Eternity is her. Inferno is her. Joy is her. Bubbles is her. Lollipop is her. Kitty is her. Jumpy is her. Strawberry is her. Okay. And last one. Anything? Play? Okay, that was her. Whatever. There we go. Oh, more reading. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'll just quickly fill up my glass again. I'll be back in 1 minute. Song, stop recruiting people that tell you horror games that you want to force me to play. It's not gonna work. Okay, another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entertaining in the club room, the usual scene greets me. Entering. Hi Aki. Yo Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. It's you. I see, that's a pretty simple thing to get you into a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Huh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with her latch and gets it open. Then, she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill out on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is lit in her book, as always. I wasn't listening on anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Aki to let me borrow some money. Oh god. This really looks like real life. Like, there's always someone that wants to borrow money from me. Or like, there's this one girl in my class. When I go and buy something, she either takes half of the thing I bought and eats it, or asks me to buy something for her because she's too lazy to walk. Great. Okay. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the retribution. That's still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if they weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Whoa. Yeah. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Oh, I bet you. That's Natsuki who's angry because she made her make the cupcakes. Ow. What was... A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki! I told you guys. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears up the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going for a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, bears can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy with that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez, I get it. Kiki's still in hand and Natsuki reaches up to nudge the of her. Sir suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Whoa, what was that? Song donated to 9. Song! No! Bad! Stop it! Oh, come on, I feel bad. Also, guys, if you donate via Super Chat, YouTube, it's 60% of your donation. If you donate via... Wait. I think this one. Yeah, if you donate via the link which is now in the chat, or the one which I'm putting in the description now, then I get all of the stuff you donate. Well, almost everything. But like YouTube, it's a way like 60%. So rather use that link, okay? Without YouTube eating 60% of your donation. Okay, there we go. Save the changes and go back to the live control room. Okay. I think I did that through an empty account, so it might be in debt now. Really, Song? Now I feel even worse, thank you. You don't need to donate. Mouthful, so your trots away to safety. You're in I love as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Oh, jeez. Suddenly, door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over a boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was a study hall. So, to be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Aki. Monica smiles sweetly. Why does it feel like every single girl in that in that club has a crush on me? Like, why? I didn't mean any pressure. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Zero's mischievous escape. Escape? I know. Oh, wait. Song! Stop it! Why? At least donate via the link in the chats, so YouTube doesn't take 60% of the donation. Come on. You're making me feel bad. And no, I'm not super gay. Thank you very much. That's not even an insult. Wait, give me a second. Didn't I have something in here? Don't worry, it'll be back in a second. I could have sworn I had something in here. Oh yeah, it is in there. It's just too small for you guys to see, apparently. There we go. You should be able to see it a lot better now. Or I'll just put it there. And turn off the tag. There we go. Now you guys can see it. If you want to donate something, donate there. Makes it a lot easier. So anyways, I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori-sama already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Let's go into the closet. It looks like no one's to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the books Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and ended up listening to Zoro's conversation with Monika. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festivals are a chance to show everyone what literature is about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too damn intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? So, Akito just doesn't know what's gonna go down, right? No. Wait, what's gonna go down? Huh? People in chat are worrying me. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks for the creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So, it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sarah is taking this very seriously. It's rare to hear her It's rare to hear her deliberating it like this. Wait, what? Joseph Murray donated $2. Thanks! Hey! Amazing. Wait, what does it say? Gotta make sure Song can't kill me. Yeah, nice. And thanks for donating through the link, by the way. Actually, let me check if that worked. I don't think anyone ever donated through the link so far. So, first person. Which is good or bad, I don't really know. Let's see. Did that work? Yay, it worked! Great! Thanks! Nice! Okay, cool! Oh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will... Wait, what? Yeah, sure. PewDiePie donated that. I need to make this bigger, just Monika. Okay, I need to change the font, because otherwise I can't read it. Give me a second. Streamlabs.com. Because if I don't change the font, I can't read it. And since it doesn't come up in the stream, I don't get it in big. Log in to get started. In that case, do you think the food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. Jesus! Who's donating? Song! Song, stop it! Stop donating things! No, really, Akigelo. No! Why? I'm not. Oh god, wait. Geez, where do I change that font? Events? That's event list. Where is it? Alert box, I think that's it. And now donations? Yeah, that seems donated to message settings. Fonts, let's see. I have no idea. Do you have days 1? Yes, you do, nice. Jeez, who's donating? What's going on? PewDiePie donated $1 again. No Natsuki. Why no Natsuki? Natsuki's cute. Oh my god, it's PewDiePie! I'm gonna be famous! Okay, I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details for the event itself. I found myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put up her mind to things that make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, damn, that's a close-up. Ooh, ah. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This is the napping club. There's a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always late. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you overslept? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sarah, it's written all over you. Sarah glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly at a rush in this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around the hair. I run my fingertips down the side of Sarah's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair's just really hard to get right. I wouldn't fall for that. The hair is nice though. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. Bow? And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Okay, I can't see that. Try to wipe off the stain with my fingers. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. So now that Aki have made 3 donations... So Aki, now that I've made 3 donations, does this mean you're gonna play a horror game now? Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh? Wow. Wow. We'll see about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Seriously though, she looks kinda cute, so why wouldn't she have a boyfriend? I don't see that much wrong with her. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh god, no. Okay, just look at that. That is not normal. I'll turn that stuff off. Just look at that. No, why? That looks wrong. Oh god. Okay. This is so funny. What is it? Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Oh god, no. Eh? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy you're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Huh, why is it so hard to close, huh? Aki, keep checking your game files. I am, but there's like nothing changing. It's the same. There's characters Monika, Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri. Wait, if I delete Monika, Natsuki, and Sayori, or Monika, Sayori, and Yuri, will only Natsuki stay there, or... Well, whatever. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it, so if you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed soon that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Oh god. god. Oh jeez. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so why does it feel strange to see Sarah's blazer unbuttoned like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sarah hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Sarah puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. Oh my god. If, like, that guy is so lucky having 4 girls that have a crush on him. I don't even get one. Aki, are you gonna do a facial real soon? I already did though. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we're really better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake up me should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing that again, sorry. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Aki, can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I felt he sounded enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. Oh, this is way too much reading. Aki, please notice Julian Senni's comment. Julian Senni, Aki senpai, what if you weren't on a date with Big Baloo Yuri? I wouldn't. She's not that really my type of person, sorry. You've learned your lessons, Aki. Stay on the Natsuki route. I will. Natsuki. ... Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me down back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Huh? Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good, it's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You just... You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy yours writing more than mine? Give me a break. Okay, I know who made these characters, but they are really talented. Like, okay, wow. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes like she realizes something. You... God, that face. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki regretfully scans her eyes off my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hand and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Oh god, what's she's gonna do in the bathroom? Oh god, no. Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. People are asking what that thing up to... Well, that's funny. Mickey Cole donated 1.17. Greetings from Poland. Hey, thank you. Also, thanks for using the link. People are asking what this thing up here is. You can't see my cursor. The one top left. That's a boss bar. Basically, every time someone donates or subscribes, the boss gets taken out a chunk of itself. If the boss themselves donates, it gets restored. And the person that like kills the boss, so donates, and then the boss has no more health left, becomes the new boss with a bit more health. It's pretty fun. Hey, Ryo's here. Hi. Hey, Aki, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No! I just told her that my boss gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Huh? Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean... Not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Aki? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It's just something you need to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the room. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that. Eh? But Aki wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share it with everyone, right? Natsuki phrases. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. People are asking what I think about Natsuki. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like that, but she's acting like, oh my god. That is really cute, not kidding. Natsuki phrases. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Aki is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this, if you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Natsuki, I give you the poem, but that's not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Aki's right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Damn. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang with her chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy held me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to not let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. That is mean. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. It's just warming up. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think it was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message was pretty straightforward to this poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Oh god, okay. By the way, why is Nightbot not working? There should be Nightbot in the chat actually. Nightbot, hello. Okay, I think Nightbot should be in the chat now. Pretty sure so, at least. Okay, anyways, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, Awa would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. It's about her manga, isn't it? I wrote it to be I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. That's true. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing useless. Unless there's a good message to take away from it. I need to fill up my glass soon again. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. That took ages. Wait, where's Monica? Oh wait, I kinda showed her already, yeah, true. Let's show it to Sayori. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Aki. Huh? I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez, I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than his. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know. So, when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's an acu-poem. Oh my god. This guy is so lucky. And that makes me feel extra special. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hooks the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. The thing is, it's apparently gonna make me choose between Sayori and, Yuri, not Yuri, you know, God, what's the name? I forgot. The other one. The other girl. The cute thing one. And I can't decide because both of them are pretty nice and cute, so I have no idea. Help. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Okay. Is there a Nightbot in the chat yet, or...? Okay, apparently it is in the chat. Okay, whatever. Yeah, Natsuki, that's it. So, if it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Is you sure that the poem makes me feel things and not me? Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you just at least try giving it some thoughts? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? Wait, what's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you linking something sad, Sayori. Liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud over your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. Oh my god. Okay. And make a happy, nice rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Okay, let's save this real quick. Thanks, Aki. I should go write in the town. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Jeez, these are so long. Bottles. I pop off my sculpt like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But now there is no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles. All in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty self could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I fractionally pull them down from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards, all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. That's a sad one. Holy crap. Sarah, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking hard about it. The point is, it came out good. You should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like it was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this was one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Give me 10 seconds. Oh, okay, half a minute. I'll go get another glass of water. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Let's choose Yuri. It's my turn. Let's see how it compares to yesterday's. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Aki. Were you inspired by Natsuki's poem? Or Sayori's, perhaps? Well, I guess you could say that. Thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. I write them for myself, not for anyone else. So I don't really need help for people liking them or anything. Yuri. I'm sorry for being blonde, but you're overthinking this a little. Just because the styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, I tried to do something in your style, and I'd probably do a terrible job. I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind, it likes to do that sometimes. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bit... What? Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the thing you just... Oh god. And write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. This is the poem you wrote for today. You're nuts and timidly hands me your poem. I can't read that again. The raccoon. It happened in the day of night while I was sliding bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by a scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious is well aware of the consequences. Well aware that raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. The bread, my hugging curiosity. The raccoon, something wage. The moon in something. Its face and reflects that much more light of my cutting knife. The very same light that glisters in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken for following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I... Oh god. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic that conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Myself? Okay. I was a little more daring for this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Jeez. Yeah, but if I take... Oh god. Yeah, if I take it at my face value, then I can't even figure out what this is supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something different that people can relate to there in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Huh? Didn't Natsuki also write about something about that? About something being ridiculous for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have a lot in common. Have that in common. Well, that's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you do a good... Aki, I just follow you on Insta. You look different compared to your voice. How does my voice look? Well, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. Guys, I got a challenge for y'all. Go on Akinator and try to make him guess Aki. We'll make Aki famous. I'm actually on Akinator. Someone put me on there. I once got him to guess me, but it's a bit hard, so I'm not sure if you'll manage to do it. Actually, we can do that at the end of the video. Might as well try. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really know how... I didn't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sarah has been working on posters and I've designed some... what? Pamphlets? Pamphlets? We can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Now, sorry, I've thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Yeah, performing. Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sarah is putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sarah, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for everyone to see, for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in a group in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared the poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask from them to recite the poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We are the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, jeez, then we will inspire others to do the same. And the more people we perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right, and it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't worry. No, don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. ... Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me with no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is to help them out a bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I have to just get over with it. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. We have a Natsuki in the chat now. Every day I imagine a world where I can be with you. Who are you talking to? Well, alright. Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. Ryo said go and Akinator and make Aki famous. So you want Akinator to guess Aki or Akidamus or what? Why not? This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through a notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting a poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is that thing. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recit. Yeah, that thing. Jeez, I need to... Whoa. This is a lot of reading. How long have we been streaming, actually? I don't know. Oh, almost 2 hours. Jeez. Well, let's save that real quick. Finally, Monica finishes the rest of the thing. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's filled up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes at the start of reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates? I have no idea what that means. With perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone's stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. ... Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This is one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins the poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori's is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this poem on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Aki liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Say that real quick. There we go. I really understand. In other words, I've seen some poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay, now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Aki. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Aki lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Oh wow. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get over with it. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. Awesome Crunch asks, what would you tell your dad if you walked in on you playing this? Nothing. It's not like it's a hentai game or something. So, I'll just have to go with that. Our word for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Actually, my dad might actually be watching this, I know. He sometimes watches my streams. I stand up and stand in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put my energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve more over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. Okay, people are telling me to look in the game files. Yeah, and nothing changed again. Yeah, I don't see anything. Really. Anyways, there we go. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Oh jeez, okay. Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting a poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthusiastic, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving it life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. Someone got me an Akinator. I should check Discord apparently. Give me a second. Pick Natsuki in the next choice. Pick Natsuki. Natsuki. Okay. Sure, why not? I'll pick Natsuki. Okay, wait, wait, people are messaging me all over the place. And Aki, help, I can't donate. Why can't you donate? You should be able to, there's a link in the chat. Wow, someone actually got me, and why is that pic? Oh no, that's the worst picture of me, like one of the worst pictures of me on Akinator. Why? But I want you to finish before sending what your DDLC has. Okay, whatever. Let's go on with the game. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Oh well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, I'm doing it in front of other people, it will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort in the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend for the practice. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Zori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. Oh god, my throat. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. And I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two. Always going ham together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice though. Well, How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Aki, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Pamphlets are like brochures. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I will call Mr. Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's been a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. ... Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like, how we get to... I mean, sorry, fumbles with the words. So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... Wait, someone told me to what to choose. Natsuki. They said pick Natsuki in the next choice, but I only have Yuri or Sayori, so let's... Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I always see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly. You think about me too much sometimes. You would deserve it if you wanted it, so... Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Okay, jeez. Damn, 110 likes and 45 dislikes. Listen to your own choice, Aki. Listen to my own choice? What? What? He went the bad route? What? Oh, okay, wait. If I went the bad route, I can also just load this. Wait, let me save that in slot 2. And let me load that one then. Whoa, damn. Okay. Okay. So now it's the same thing again. So where's the difference? People are saying I picked the bad route. Where's the difference? What? I'm confused. Chat is saying this was a bad route and now no route is good, and then people are, what? What? Whatever. I'm gonna go with Sparkle, Party, Death. Why did she jump? Covette, Disoriented, Secretive, and now with Vibrant. Okay, that was she. Then Candy, Kawaii, Papa, Anime, whatever. In German it's anime, so I know how you pronounce it in English. Don't pay attention to the chat at all. Okay, then I won't. Let's go for... wait... Dream? No, wrong one. Cute, Rain Cloud? That was you, wasn't it? Oops. Bouncy. Bunny. Shiny. Bubbles. I need to get this right, otherwise it'll not be her again. Summer Light, Anxiety, Sadness, Headphones, Amazing, Charm, Heart, Charm? Dang it! Sunny. No! Oh, I didn't get it. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into it. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all waiting to have out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but there's a whole day of school when we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? Yeah, squid? What? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? All people? Of all people? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you all of people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. What? Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. What? I don't get it. Wait. Okay, wait. Squid. I know Japanese. Let's see what it's in Japanese. Maybe. I know. Ika. Oh, come on. Wow. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yori's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I have my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sort of assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sarah gives me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. No, go back to her. That is a bad decision. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling around some papers at the desk. Aki, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? What way do you mean? Maybe I'm really into it a little much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers around the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Aki. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things and that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know, it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about her, about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems a little she wants to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Aki. Oh god, me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sarah talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sarah's always like that. She's always been so full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Aki. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Oh my god. Oh jeez. I'm gonna save that here. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do you know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions so you just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her. Try to not think about it for too much for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I'm getting another glass of water, give me a second. I feel like I won't be able to talk tomorrow. It's a song, why? Song just said Aki is a thirsty hoe. Why? Okay, so I wanted to end the stream an hour ago, but I just can't stop playing this game. What's wrong with me? Anyways, okay. I watch her kneel down next to Zoro and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Zoro taught me to not worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? But I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Not that it feels like I'm the only one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey you! Huh? I'll look up to see Natsuki next to me. Jeez. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry, I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried, it was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right, something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Not you making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything, she practically mumbles at the last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem a little bit bigger. I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. Oh, jeez. I need to stop talking soon, otherwise I'm gonna not be able to talk at all tomorrow. Someone sent a super chat. No, better donate through the link. Because the super chat doesn't really work that great. Use that link instead of the super chat. Yep, I'm playing for 3 hours. I know. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems really down today, but she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing, but... Oh my god! But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you could trust her a little more. If she needed you, then she would be the first person she would go to, right? You would be the first person. Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Oh god, this is a lot of talking. A bit too much in my opinion. Okay, give me a second. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. You sure about that? I am not really sure about that. Okay, anyways, Yeah, I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fills with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so I was not. Jeez, if you finally let Suri get started already. Yeah. I pull the first volume of Perfect Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just want to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So much reading. Wait. Give me a second, I forgot to read that one. The advantage of streaming is that you can always read that stuff after you, after you already clicked it. There we go, that's what I meant. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Oh god, what happened? Thomas Dowies donated 140, thank you. You deserve more subscribers. What country do you live in? And am I just sitting eating 2 packs of Doritos? Okay, I hope they're tasty then. I live in Germany, and thank you. Geez, why do things keep closing? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates from inside the closet. I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, just had to organize it a bit. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile trying to reach her manga. How's your name, Aki? You mean Aki to Animus or what? Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and folds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, being short is actually also really cute, just saying. Oh god. I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops on the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool will be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes off to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so I said I can do it! I want you to help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it to the wheels. Oh no, wheels on it, don't step on that. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Natsuki climbs on the chair and slowly bounces onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I'll take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Are these poses on purpose? Ah, there we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Wah! The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it who told me to not help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches it back up. I can almost see a person. Oh god, no! Why? Gah. I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Hup! Natsuki wraps her arms around the perfect girls box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Ugh, heavy. Hey Aki, I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. Eh? But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why use all the way back? Eh? Uh-oh. Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? Oh god. People in chat, naughty pervy Aki. I am not doing anything, I'm just left clicking and reading out stuff. You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not, I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv! You set me up! Go away! Get out! But I'll do myself. Ah! The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! Yeah! The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frighteningly, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you. Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arms straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Okay, gross. A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko. Everything okay there? I heard a loud noise. Monika suddenly peers in. Monika, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. Yeah, thank you very much. So I hope you're happy. I didn't! Somehow it's impossible for me to explain the so bizarre situation to Monika. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monika says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. I must have landed on a page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the seams, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it into the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Sob. Natsuki, are you... No! Natsuki's voice creaks. I see the tears on her face. I'll help get the seams out, okay? It's practically my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day, it's so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Perfect Girls. We'll set this one aside. This'll help cheer up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. Aww. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange, coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Yeah, Stitch, I guessed. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and sniffles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of the books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Okay, thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki's holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. Oh, wow, you're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and the background elements. Oh, so much reading, help me. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monika gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. I guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep, even though you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? I told you. Yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Okay, I'm gonna save that here. And I am gonna end the stream now because I've been streaming for like 3 hours now, or 2.5 or something. I'm getting really tired, and I almost can't talk anymore. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, remember to leave a like, not dislike. I don't know where I get so many dislikes, but yeah. If you did, leave a like, and as always, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.